Well, after decades of stalled plans, Fort Myers is cutting out developers and taking on McCollum Hall itself. They're moving forward with those plans starting tonight with a listening session that you can take part in. Senior reporter Emily Young is joining us live outside of McCollum Hall this morning with how you can take part. Good morning, Emily.
Yeah, Amy, this is not going to be your regular listening session where a developer rolls out their plans and you just nod your head. No, this is 2 decades of frustration, 2 decades of promises up in smoke. These frustrations about McCollum Hall are essentially as historic as McCollum Hall itself. And the CRA knows this. They know folks are tired of this back and forth about what this place is going to look like and who's going to make it happen. So that is why they're taking matters into their own hands. There will be no RFP for any developers. The Community Redevelopment Agency says they're going to develop McCollum Hall themselves. And this evening, they're asking locals to weigh in on what they want to see. So the second floor they've already locked in as an event space. That's thanks to federal HUD funding and a nod to the building's glory days, of course. But that leaves about 10,000 square feet downstairs, a blank slate with tons of potential.
Come out and be a part of the process. I know there's been frustration. I know that it has taken longer than any of us would want it to take. However, the agency, as I indicated before, is leading this process, and we want them to be a part of it.
So the CRA does admit that these types of restoration projects are typically funded with assistance from the government, so they're still looking into what programs they might qualify for. But of course, the very first step is hearing your ideas. The meeting starts at 6 o'clock tonight at the Quality of Life Center on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. The address there, Martin Luther King Boulevard. Excuse me, Amy.